Area full of bees. Oh, we got a water tank over here. Right. Water. All right, friends, welcome to the channel. This is the Baird, and we are at the 2025 Mason Steam Engine and Thresher Festival 2025, Mason, Michigan. And let's go see what's going on. All right, so we are riding one of the shuttles. We're being pulled by a Kubota from Williams Farm Machinery. So over here is where you pay, which we've already done. Sure, that'd be great. I didn't grab one on the way in. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yep. All right. Over here, we'll have to check this out this weekend, maybe. So we got homemade root beer.
I make them big dollars. That's all I got. Them big bills.
Root beer floats, slushies. Selfie center. So here's where you can buy the merch. You can see photos from the past. Like a few of the tractors still might be coming in, maybe. I'm wondering. Something like last time I was here, there was more. Oh man, I'm smelling those. I'm smelling the sausages from over here. Yeah, there's a steak sandwich, Polish sausage place here, so I'm smelling that. So this is kind of a, I guess I would say this is like a, I kind of think this is like, this kind of has like a fair vibe to me. So this is the first night of, this is Friday. So starting next year, it's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, instead of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So then that way it gives them Sunday to tidy up. So we're going to have to make that adjustment next year.
Yeah, oh, we just want one prize?
John Deere. Some Ford over here.
Or you can do both.
Interesting little contraption.
One prize. You can fish all you want. One prize.
So a lot of people have been setting up their trailers all week. So we've got McCormick Deering Farmall Tractors, International Harvester Company, Chicago, USA. Russell and Company Builders, Massillon, Ohio. Advanced Support, Indiana, Rummage.
Engineers and tractor owners, we're going to have a parade at 4 o'clock. If you have not gotten your number and fill out a card here at the announcer stand, you need to do so right away. Please do not show up at the parade without having filled out a card. Please do not do that. First place, you deserve recognition for all the hard work you have on your piece of equipment, and I'll gladly give you that recognition. Come up, get a card, and get a number. Parade starts at 4, we'll start lining up about 20 minutes.
Looks like we might have missed it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Earlier they were out here working on the field with some of the steam engines and stuff. So you can see some of the implements here that they would have used to have tilled that field over here. And then here's where they kind of hang out. To watch that demonstration. All right, so here is the Mason Steam Engine and Thresher Club, Mason, Michigan, after hours emergency policies. It's your rule and responsibility to understand all the rules of the showgrounds. This is. So we got a water tank over here. Right. Water. So he's got some wood on the back there to use on the tractor. Minneapolis Threshing Machine Company, Hopkins, Minnesota. That's a big one. So here's another one from Hopkins, Minnesota. The details on that engine. Wow. It's impressive stuff. Mack truck. Alright, so let's check out the Rummage flea market here. Holy cow. All kinds of stuff. Alright. So they're beginning the lineup process. They're going to do a parade here shortly. So there are 32 steam engines on campus. And so the parade is just starting to work our way towards us.
This year we are featuring the Minneapolis brand. These were produced by a company called the Minneapolis Threshing Machine, MTM. You will see that on many of them. In 1929, they went in with a company called the Moline Plow Company, and the Moline Plow Company made a tractor called the Universal, and they also went in with Minneapolis Steel Machinery Company, and they produced a tractor called the Twin City, and all three of those went together and created Minneapolis Moline. But this is before that. That is rated at 20 horsepower. It's built in 1924, weighs in about 12 tons, owned by Mr. Jeff Brown of Jackson, Michigan, and it's got a nickname. It's called Brown Sugar. Mr. Brown, do you have a whistle? Any more? Any more? No, those things. I hate those. That's called a wildcat whistle. But no, a lot of people like it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, next up, horsepower and about 75 or 80 bigger horsepower, owned by Norm Stevens of Bellevue, Michigan. It was purchased at the Rinda sale in 2004, and if you know steam engines, he had a big collection. The operator is Mr. Braxton Graham, and he is the great-grandson of Norm. Any more? Oh, that was enough. Thank you. And by the way, and their show is kind of the second weekend in August over at LaGrange at the 4-H County Fairgrounds. Dan is very busy and active in that, obviously, as the president. All right, Mr. Fry, you got a whistle. Any more? That's enough. Give a big hand. Thank you. Appreciate it. 22 and 44 horsepower, owned by Dan and Tyler Kempster of Crete, Illinois, right there. And on these, the 22 horsepower means the power on a drawbar and 44 on the flywheel. Look, there's several places on there that says SGM. Now, they're followed by a big one, rated at 35 and 70 horsepower, Minneapolis, owned by Justin Clayton. He's the one over on this side, and he's from Lake Station, Indiana, and MTM company right there on the side. They don't have steam, okay? This is the transition from steam into what we call modern tractors. As you can see, that was built to be used out in the big prairie. That's what the big one was built for. Clayton Hendrickson. Now, Clayton's dad, Charlie Hendrickson, has been big in steam engines for a long time. He has a model over here that's just exquisite and works wonderful. Now, so Clayton grew up around steam, and when he was about 10 years old, for Christmas, he got a whistle. A whistle. He said, hey, it'd be nice if I had a steam engine to put it on. And Dad said, go out and look in the drive. And this was out there with the bow on it. One of Clayton's greatest memories. Brings back a tear, doesn't it? It really does. Hey, Clayton, you got a whistle. Any more? He has 2 regular wheels on each side, and it is interesting. I've never seen it. Hey, that's the family up there. Kevin, you got a whistle. Any more? Okay, thank you. Give a big hand, the president of this fine organization. Built in 1921, weighs in about 13 tons. Rated at 25 horsepower, owned by Brian and Carter Foster of Leslie, Michigan. And we do appreciate it. And thank you for coming. Hey guys, you got a whistle. Any more? Charlotte, Michigan. And it was purchased by his grandpa, Terry Freeze, in 1974 and restored. And then in 2020, Jeremy got it. And we appreciate them being here. It's side mount. Now, let me tell you what that means real fast. The back wheels do not have an axle that goes all the way through. Most of the rest of them do. This axle starts at the side of the boiler and goes out. And it's called a side mount. Hey guys, you got a whistle. Any more? She knows how to. Thank you. Give her a big hand. Junction, Michigan. The operator today is Mackenzie Pasick from Leslie, Michigan. And her birthday is coming up on the 29th. And she will be 16, I believe they said. Yeah. And the Lewis family purchased this from a gentleman named Ed Mack. All right. Have you got a whistle? Any more? Now, even the people in the audience know that was the same one. Give it a big hand. Thank you. That's these advanced rumblies were called universal because they could burn wood, coal, or straw. And there you got it right there. Mr. Somerville, you got a whistle. Any more? Give him a big hand. Thank you, Tim. There he is. I see it. Dale Somerville, 1923 case, 65 horsepower, and we appreciate that. He's got extension rims. He wanted extension rims, and he couldn't get the right size, so he just built some. Whistle. Any more? Give him a big hand. And 70 horsepower. Built in 1913, owned by Jacob Somerville, Mason, Michigan. So, well, here's the situation. Let me tell you. He still owes for college. He used his money to buy this engine when he was 21 years old instead of going to college. And I guess he's probably still making payments. Hey, you got a whistle on there. Any more? 5 horsepower, owned by Gordy Blau of Clarksville, Michigan. It was built in 1911, weighs in about 13 tons, and it actually came from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Any more? Nope, that's good enough. Hey, give him a big hand. Good job, guys, for coming through. All right, next up we have a Port Huron steam engine. These are made in Michigan. This was built in 1913. It is rated at 16 horsepower. You got a whistle? Thank you, appreciate it. The 30 horsepower, built in 1914, owned by the Tim Palmer family. And they're from Mason, Michigan, and we appreciate it. They have done several things. They have been on the shingle mills. All right, I'm trying to see. There's Tim with the blonde hair. Hey guys, you got a whistle? Any more? No, that's enough. Boy, he knows the pedal on there, doesn't he? 1917 weighs in at 12 tons. Rated at 20 and about 60 horsepower. And it's the Pollock family. We got Steve and son Ryan are involved. Weberville, Michigan. It's got side tanks on it. The tanks are used out in the field, you know, so they didn't have trouble running out of water. Hey guys, you got a whistle? Give a big hand, thank you. It's, we don't know the exact date it was made, but it's in the 20s or 30s. John Rhodes, Weberville, Michigan. His son is Jim. Now, this is a simple double. If you look up on top there where he is, there are 2 cylinders. They are exactly the same size, so we call that a simple double. And that's all. I'm going to go into details about that. Appreciate it. Hey guys, you got a whistle? Thank you. Give a big hand. The Hart and Pulaski family, John Hart and Alan Pulaski. We appreciate it. If you look, this one has a jacket. Now, several of them have already, but the jacket, if you have a hot water heater underneath that, and then the metal, and it's got fans on it, and it's to maintain the heat in the boiler. All right, guys, you got a whistle. Any more? you. Give a big hand. A lot of work to bring it through. Next up, we have a Russell steam engine built in Massillon, from Woodland, Michigan. I can't see who all's up there, but sometimes it's Elena and Kate. All right, you got a whistle. Any more? That's enough. Thank you. Give a big hand. Thanks for bringing it through. All right. I think this is the oldest one on the ground. This is owned by the Frank Rupert family. It is a Nichols and Shepherd, and it was built in 1895. Weighs about 5 tons. It was found in Maryland, and to engage the clutch, you have a little steering wheel in there, a little bit knob that you turn. All right, hey guys, who is that? Justin? All right, Justin Rupert, there you go. Grandson, you got a whistle. Any more? Okay. Thank you. You know, steam engine, his dad was John Schrock. The operator is Nick Summers from Lindenwood, Illinois. And we appreciate it. Hey guys, you got a whistle. Ooh, that's a big one. All right, thank you, appreciate it. Now, the gentleman who owns that also owns this one. This is the biggest steam engine on the ground. It is a 1911 Case. It's rated at 110 horsepower, weighs about 18 tons. It was put together by his dad, John Schrock. Now, John started with the flywheel and searched for parts for 30 years. Took 4 years to put together. Parts came from at least 12 different engines, all the way from Pennsylvania to Oregon to Tennessee. 2 boilers from Canada, rims and a hub from Big River, Saskatchewan. It first ran in 2012, and the first show at the National Threshers was in 2017, and it won Best Restored. And if you look for the steering wheel, he doesn't have one. It's turned by levers. Mr. Schrock, you got a whistle. Any more? Okay. Give a big hand. A lot of work bringing that in. 70 horsepower, Longmire, Henderson, Michigan. He spent all winter working on it. It's the first show it's been to. That part up on top, that's called a spark arrestor, because this is a straw burner. It's set up that way. Alec, you got a whistle. Any more? Michigan. Mark, you got a whistle. Any more? No, that was enough. Give him a big hand. Yeah, we've got Jim Lashway at the controls up there. This is Galen Luck, 20 horsepower, advanced rumbling. Appreciate it. Okay, you got a whistle. Any more? Okay, thank you very much. All right, next up is the Lux family. It is a 1906 15 horsepower Russell. And this one, again, is owned by the Lux family, built in 1906, and they're from Mason, Michigan. Hey guys, you got a whistle up there. is based on a 1914 50 horsepower case. Charles Henderson, Edgerton, Wisconsin. It was built by Walter Durst from Beloit, Wisconsin in 1963. Charlie, you got a whistle. Built 1915, weighs in at 12 tons. He's from Mason, Michigan, and it originally was owned by the Egbert family. All righty. Mr. Chandler, you got a whistle. Any more? And son Eric. Son Brian and his wife Sherry, and they operate this now, and they do a lot of work on the shingle mill. All right, ladies, you got a whistle.
So this is the Baird. This was day one of the 2025 Mason Steam Engine Club and Steam Engine and Thresher Club, and their festival today. Hopefully we'll be able to get back tomorrow and on Sunday. Should get some food in one of the next videos. So like the video, ding the bell for notifications, subscribe. It's free, helps the channel out, let you know when we got things coming on the channel for you to check out. So we'll see you soon.